To a hammer, everything looks like a nail. And for the FBI, they're a hammer. We all look like nails. What I find funny about this is that it's been a year and a half. Now they're just getting to this guy? Oh, that's right. They're getting to this guy because I guess I wouldn't say he's leading in the polls in the 5-way race for the GOP gubernatorial race in Michigan, but he's in there. All of a sudden, the FBI busts down his door and arrests him. Why? It's been a year and a half. What? They didn't have the manpower to get to him? So they go after him. Aren't we innocent until proven guilty? Oh, not according to the FBI. If you dare question their motives, and if you dare I say, use the Fifth Amendment to your advantage, you're lying. You're holding back from us. What? No innocent person would use the Fifth Amendment to quell any questioning. Oh, really? Really? Is that how you see it? See, that's how the police see it, and that's how the feds see it as well. If you dare use the Fifth Amendment to protect your constitutional rights, you're guilty of something. You're guilty of something. We don't know yet, but we're going to find out. We're going to keep looking. We're going to parse through all your financial records, all the things you say in your text messages, anything you posted on the internet. We're coming after you. We're going to find something. Even if we can't find anything, we'll make something up. We'll figure something out to prosecute you or make you, I guess, agree to a crime you've never commit so you just don't get put in jail. You plead out. They want that. The FBI, the police, all the federal agencies, they want nothing but contempt. They have nothing but contempt for the population, especially if you're right side of Pol Pot, Lenin, and Stalin. If you are, they're going to come after you. Remember during the 2020 Summer of Love? Where's the arrest from that? Where's all the arrests for all those douchebags that were firebombing a federal courthouse for months, apparently, at a time? Where's all the arrests for that? Where's the perp walks? Oh, that's right. 0. And even if they were caught and they were convicted, their sentences were pretty much commuted, or they pled out. They said, well, you're not going to do it again, blah, blah, blah. We'll change this felony to a misdemeanor, and you'll be on parole, whatever, for a couple months, community service, and you'll get on down the road to bomb another federal courthouse because that's what far leftists do. Where's the FBI? Oh, they're out there trying to arrest grandmas who are on January 6th. We're just waving a flag. Nowhere near all the action, just waving a flag. Guilty. Guilty of what? Parading. So you mean a 65-year-old grandma just standing there waving a flag? That's parading? And you kick down her door, bash her face in, throw her in jail for 6, 7, 8 months at a time with no charges, barely be able to see a lawyer, starving, having the jailers there and the guards there kick the shit out of you every day? That's okay? When the FBI is the hammer, they see all of us as nails. And they're going to hammer us eventually. No one on the far left, though. Okay, let's be honest here. The FBI will never go after the far left. And if they do, it's a rounding error. It's like someone, tossing a dart and hitting the bullseye from, 40 yards away. It's like, oh, crap. It happens not very often. How often did you see in Chicago all the violence and destruction there? Is the FBI doing anything? No. Why? Not their job. But their job is to go after this guy right here, Ryan Kelly. Why? Because he was there during January 6th. But why wait till now? Ironically, right before the circle jerk that's going to be happening tonight on all the cable or all the TV channels except Fox. And, Fox is the Death Star. Really? How is Fox a Death Star? Just because they're not going to do it, you're going to go after them? These assholes control every single media apparatus out there except Fox News. But that's not good enough for them. They want to go after Fox News because they don't say the same things they do. Even though Fox News isn't very good, but they're still going to go after him. Why? You far left douchebags own all the media companies, all the Hollywood companies, all the production houses. Why? You practically won, but that's not good enough for you. You want total and complete 100% control over my life and everyone else's life. Think about what they're doing right now. Just because some Tampa Bay Rays players don't want to wear, that little symbol with the rainbow on it. They're like, no, we're not going to wear it. We don't care what you do, but we're not going to wear it. How dare you? You just need to wear it to support. If you don't wear it, that means you're a bigger racist homophobe. How is that? All of this is one of the same. It's all in the same pie here. The FBI wants nothing to do with you, except, when there's a perception that you broke the law, so they can come after you, so they can beat you down. That's what they want to do. The FBI would love nothing more to kick in the crap out of you and your family for perceived violations. And by the way, there's a book out there called 3 Felonies a Day. What does that entail? It doesn't matter what you do. There are so many laws out there on the books right now, that could get you thrown in jail for some of the things that you do. Just by, let's say you go 20 miles over the speed limit. Well, technically that's a felony. They could throw your ass in jail for it. Let's say you cut the wrong side of the grass, or you cut some wildflower. Oh, you're breaking some sort of EPA law, or some sort of law that on the books that's, 30, 40, 50 years old. That's a felony. And the FBI can bust down your door, kick the shit out of you, break all the shit in your house, start gathering up evidence. You're guilty as charged. I don't think there's any way out of this. There isn't. The FBI will do what the FBI does best. Beat the crap out of people. And that's what they want to do to you. Especially if you're on the right side of the political spectrum. I guess in closing here, there's really nothing, honestly, we can do about it. Because there is something that can be done. The problem is that once you use that option, there is no going back. Once you go one direction, and I think you know what I'm saying, but I'm not going to say it. But once you go down that path, there is no turning back. You make yourself the enemy. So, what can be done? Honestly, and I hate to be black-pilled here or be a doomer, but what can you do? I guess you can keep bringing truth to power until you're a nail and you get a little further above the rest of the nails. And then the FBI, who's the hammer, comes around and bashes you in because no one likes a nail that's taller than the rest of the nails.